We've all been eagerly awaiting the release of some brand new deep dark information ever since its reveal all the way back in 2020. And in today's video I have some huge new information that I know will make a lot of you very, very excited. So if you do go on to enjoy the video and you're excited for the deep dark to be added to the game, be sure you drop the video a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Only about 12% of you that watch these are subscribed and I do daily Minecraft videos. But without wasting any more time everyone, let's get right into the video. So over on Twitter, the developers have actually been quite silent over the past few weeks, and that's the reason I've not been really doing many videos talking about actual factual evidence that has been released by the developers. So this information was definitely very out of nowhere and completely unexpected. In fact, it was a response to someone called Calcite Ninja who actually says, at King B Dogs, I was just wondering, nobody calls it the deep dark, so is this biome the deep dark? And then goes on to show a picture of the new deep slate area that has caused so much confusion within the Minecraft community. Ever since its release I have been calling this the deep dark, and I've had many people correcting me saying this is not the deep dark, and then it got me confused, like, is this the deep dark? What is this place? So this was definitely one of the most confusing aspects about this, and we did not know if this was the deep dark biome or if this was actually the deep dark. But then King B Dogs came out with a very clear cut response saying it is not the deep dark, it's just the deep slate layer. So wow, for me this just asks more questions than it answers. What is the deep dark biome going to be like? How deep down will it actually be, and how is this going to work? Because as we know, in a past snapshot, Mojang already increased the height and depth of the Minecraft world to make room for this deep slate layer. So where are they going to put the deep dark? Is it going to be its own dimension? Is it going to be below bedrock, or are they just going to expand it down a little bit further, or are they just going to implement it with the deep slate layer? At the moment I am so confused and I just have so many questions that need to be answered, and just be sure you let me know if you know the answer to any of these down below in the comments. But this just asks so many questions and gets me so excited for what the deep dark will be like. If you've been here for a while on the channel and you're a real OG, you will remember the video I did talking about the original deep slate textures, or as it was known, the original Grimstone textures, where it looks a bit more grey and a bit more lighter. Could that potentially mean we'll see the return of this block? And actually, does it mean we'll see the introduction of a bunch of new blocks? I know these blocks are very deep dark and they're dark and they're very grim, but does this mean that this is just kind of to deceive the player, and then if you actually go below this, you've actually got this kind of surreal, grey, creepy, plain, all the same looking biome? I really do not know, but the possibilities are actually endless. Now let me try and answer a few questions I know that I will see in the comments to this video. When does this mean that we will see the actual introduction of the deep dark? Honestly, I think it would be sooner rather than later. Mojang have obviously been working on this for a while now, and they've been putting all the foundations into place. For example, the increased world height and depth, the deep slate layer, all of these other things they've been putting in place for a while now. So I honestly would not be surprised if we get a preset version of the deep dark to explore, just like we got with the lush caves and the dripstone caves. I do not think it will be implemented into the world gen anytime soon, but I think we could definitely see it as a preset coming anytime now. Honestly, I think that with how long it's been in production and how close this update is actually getting to release, I think it is very likely. Obviously it might seem a bit far away at the minute, but if you think we're about to go into April as of when I'm recording this video, then May, then June. Summer starts in June, and as we know, the update is scheduled to release in summer. So if we go by that logic, Mojang have to be at least in very near completion by the time that June comes around. And if you think that on average there's about 3 or 4 weeks in each month, that does not leave Mojang much time at all. Like, of course they could release it in later summer or towards the end, but I just think that is quite unlikely, at least towards the early to mid period of summer. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. In my opinion, this just reveals a lot and is so exciting for the possibilities. At first, when I saw this deep slate layout, I did think this was the deep dark, and I actually found it a bit anticlimactic because it just felt so familiar. Although the blocks and the overall feel of the cave was different, it just gave me those familiar vibes to the regular caves. So this obviously leaves room for a lot of changes to be made to the final deep dark biome. So be sure to let me know what you think of this brand new deep dark information that is to do with the Minecraft 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update down below in the comments. Are you happy that this is not the deep dark, or are you actually a bit let down by this information? And of course be sure to drop down in the comments some speculation to do with the release date and what the final biome could be like. If you did enjoy the video and you're excited for the deep dark to make its way into the game, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I do daily Minecraft videos, and if you're hearing this right now, be sure you go down below and drop a chicken in the comment section down below. But yeah, if you want more from me, you can check us out on Twitter, Twitch and Discord. There's links to all of those down below in the description, everyone. And did you actually know I actually have a second channel? I'm planning on doing some pretty funny videos over there soon, so if maybe you want more from me but you just want something a bit more than Minecraft videos, be sure you check that out. It is the perfect place to go. But yeah, just some final thoughts on this. King B Dog's the absolute legend, coming out and give us this information. I'm so excited. This just gets me even more hyped for the deep dark biome to be added to the game. And what does this mean for the Warden? I really do not know, but if this information means anything, everyone, I think the Warden is very close to being released. But yeah, as I said, that is it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.